Hello, nature lovers! Today, we're going to embark on an exciting journey to learn how plants can be like a natural GPS, guiding us through the wilderness with their unique characteristics. It's quite fascinating, isn't it? Plants have evolved over millions of years to adapt to their environments, and in doing so, they provide us with valuable clues about our surroundings. Have you ever gone trekking and noticed different plants growing at various heights on the hills? These plants are not just randomly placed. They are giving you hints about where you are and the conditions of the environment. For instance, the types of plants you see can tell you a lot about the elevation you're at. Let's start with how high up we are, the elevation. The higher you go, the more the plant life changes. Higher up in the mountains, you might see plants like rhododendrons and pines. These plants are specially adapted to survive in harsh conditions. These plants are tough fellows. They can handle cold weather and the thin air up there. Their presence indicates that you're in a high-altitude environment. As you come down the mountain, you'll see plants like oaks and maples. These trees are more common in mid-elevation areas where the climate is milder. They prefer warmer places, down below. Their presence can tell you that you're descending to lower elevations where the temperatures are more moderate. Now let's talk about finding water. Water is essential for all life, and certain plants are excellent indicators of its presence. Plants like willows and cottonwoods are like signposts for water. They thrive in damp soil and are often found near water sources. They usually grow near damp soil, like on the banks of rivers or near small streams. If you see these plants, you can be fairly certain that water is nearby. So if you spot these plants, you know water is nearby. This can be incredibly useful if you're out hiking and need to find a water source. Here's a cool fact. Some grasses and wildflowers can also point towards underground water. These plants have deep root systems that tap into underground water reserves. Plants like cattails and reeds often grow where there's water just below the ground. Their presence can indicate marshy or wetland areas. So the next time you're out in nature, look closely at the plants around you. They are not just beautiful to look at, they are also telling you a story about the environment. They're not just pretty, they're telling you a story. By understanding the plants, you can learn a lot about the natural world and your place in it. By watching the plants, you can become a nature detective, just like that. It's like having a secret code to understand the wilderness. Thanks for joining me on this plant adventure. I hope you enjoyed learning about how plants can guide us through nature. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more nature tricks and tips. Happy exploring, and see you next time.